to all of you. As all of you know that COVID-19 or coronavirus disease today is a major health problem and challenge worldwide. Lakhs of people all over the world are infected and few have died too. Government, scientists, police, doctors and healthcare workers all over the world are struggling to prevent their citizens from the deadly virus and disease called COVID-19. In midst of all uncertainty, there is also a ray of hope. Thousands of people in India have recovered and are back home. Today, I have Mr. Shan Agarwal, an expert in coronavirus, with us to discuss about the disease. He has done a lot of research work on corona. He has agreed to enlighten us about the disease called COVID-19 or coronavirus. Without wasting much of time, let us welcome Mr. Shan Agarwal. Namaste to all of you and thank you, sir, for taking out some time from your busy schedule and research work to enlighten us. As all of you know that COVID-19 is a very deadliest disease and we all are very afraid of it. Sir, what is your opinion?
Yes, coronavirus is a major problem worldwide, but as the say goes, jo dar gaya, so mat gaya. I believe there is nothing to be panicked about. I personally see it is a problem and a challenge which we have to face bravely, cleverly and with a lot of alertness. It is just a matter of time when we all will come out victorious.
So many people are getting infected and few have died too. It is spreading like a wildfire in the jungle.
Yes, initially it spread like fire as we were neither alert nor prepared. But now the rate of infectivity has gone down drastically and many people are recovering too. We need to educate ourselves, be alert and follow certain rules which have been practiced in India since ages.
In short, I would say that don't be afraid of your enemy corona. Face corona with alertness, information and knowledge and large dhyan hati, durghatna ghati. Sir, could you please explain me what is a coronavirus?
Coronavirus is a microorganism that is very small, smaller than bacteria and cannot be seen by normal eyes. They can only be seen by very powerful microscopes in laboratories. They are usually present in clusters of lakh or thousand. They are usually dead outside the living tissue, like human body. This is an RNA virus. After getting entry into living cell nucleus, it became a part of cell. Then after some time, after hijacking the cell system, it began to multiply very rapidly. It then spread in the entire body and began to damage it and we fall ill.
In short, we can say that till the time any virus enters our body, it is dead and harmless. Second, the moment it enters in a living cell, it becomes its part. It hijacks it. And at last, if the virus lies outside the human body and living cell by itself, over a period of time, it dies. Sir, how does a coronavirus spread?
Any organism enter our body through nose and mouth. They are the gateway for any disease. However, in few cases, bacteria, viruses, etc. can spread our body also through cut in skin and reach in conjunctiva of our eyes.
Sir, could you please explain in detail?
Suppose a child is playing in mud or touches the ball which is infected. The microorganism present there stick to his hand due to sweat. Suppose 100 microorganisms stick to his hand and he does not wash it or sanitize it properly. Then some of them might get entry into his body with food. If he put his hand into a pot for drinking water, it might get infected and later spread with drinking water. But if he sanitizes his hand properly, the virus will get destroyed there. If he washes his hand properly, then either the organism will get washed away and also get destroyed. If somebody spits, here and there, then the flies get attracted. The flies sit on the dirt, pick up the viruses, which stick to his feet, wings, mouth, and body. Flies does not go to bath for hand washing. They sit on our food, one open food, and transfer the disease causing virus and bacteria. He might eat such food and get infected. Hence, we should use toilet and wash basins. We should use drinking water from hand pump and close well. Suppose a person in front of you sneeze with mask, then the air pressure will decrease and virus will not spread far. The air gets filtered as most of the bacteria and virus stick to mask layer. We do not touch our nose, mouth and eyes continuously. This prevents spread. Similarly, if I wear mask, then the filtered air enters my nose. The force is less and I do not touch my mouth, nose, eyes regularly. This prevents spread of virus.
Can we therefore say that the mouth and nose are the doors for infection? The viruses enters our mouth and nose and stick there and cause diseases.
Yes, definitely.
Can you please explain what are the symptoms of COVID-19?
COVID is a viral disease. It gives symptoms like any viral disease. In the nose, it causes running nose and congestion or stuffness. In the throat, it causes cough, pain, dryness, soreness and difficulty in speaking. If it enters blood, it causes fever, body ache, muscular pain, headache. When it reaches lungs, it causes breathlessness.
So, how do I know if anybody is having COVID?
We have to be alert and watchful. There are people who might only have cough or sore throat or fever, and we will not be able to know till throat sweat test is done. As the say goes, prevention is the best cure, and knowledge and information are the tools, and immunity the best medicine.
Sir, what are the precautions to be taken to avoid coronavirus or COVID-19?
Do not spit here and there. Use toilet instead of open defecations. Wear mask properly and regularly when out of house. Hand washing in sanitization. Hand washing is better, but if we want to prevent wastage of water, we can also go with sanitization also. Avoid overcrowding. Prefer open areas. Do not apply saliva on over currency notes, stamp, cricket ball. Improve your immunity by good balanced diet, regular exercise, yoga and meditation, timely sleep, and plenty of water. Gargles and brushing twice help to remove virus, if any, in oral cavity and nose. Gesture like namaste, washing hands, feet before entering house help us. Person already having disease should take extra care.
I think we are enlightened by a lot of information from Shan, and I understand that we should not be afraid of corona or any other disease. If we remain informed and aware, we can save ourselves from many communicable diseases. As once a small Kashmiri boy told my father, knowledge is light. Little knowledge means dim light, and more knowledge means more and brighter light. And if we have more light, we can see larger areas more clearly. So, thank you Shan for the light. Please do keep watching Doordarshan and government websites for more information. You can also write to me at. Thank you all. Take good care of yourself, family and friends. Be alert. We will meet you soon. This is Mehul signing off.